Hey guys, it's Post Sports writer Ryan Bisesi here for another Wednesday edition of Roam in the County, SalisburyPost.com. We're here at Salisbury High School where the Hornets had a big win Friday night against Lexington. They dropped their first 7 games, but finally got that first win Friday night. The defense was huge. Willie Clark was big. Quarterback Riley Myers was big. We're going to talk to Clint Commodore, who's the Friday night hero this week. Clint had 5 sacks, I believe, and I want to say 8 tackles for loss. So we're going to talk to him. We're going to talk to Coach Ryan Crowder. And we're going to see how these guys can dance with a Sundrop girl here. So let's go find those guys. All right, we're here with Salisbury coach Ryan Crowder. Ryan, congrats on the win Friday night. I'm sure it felt good after losing every game up to Friday night to finally get that first win.
Yeah, I mean, it feels real great for us and for the kids. I mean, they've been working real hard all, the last 8 weeks, just waiting to get that first victory. And, it came at a real great time in the middle of the conference.
What did you take away from Friday night's game after kind of digesting it a little bit more? I'm sure you watched film on it. What did you take from Friday night?
Well, that we're capable of playing like this against anybody. We moved the ball very well for the second week in a row, and the defense stepped up and got some huge stops at some major times. And, they had, I think, just from Clint Commodore, negative 82 yards worth of offense. So, the defense stepped up and played real well too, and we were able to protect the ball and move it.
This Friday you got Thomasville here at Ludwig Stadium. Seems like every time you guys play, it's one for the ages. What's your mindset going into that game?
Hopefully the tradition continues. The last 5 years it's been the home teams won every game, but it's always been crazy. It's never been blowout for either side. It's always come down to something, just a play here or there, and 7 or less points generally is the winner going to come out with. But it's always been the home team. Hopefully that continues.
When you look at Thomasville, what do you see as far as their strengths and their weaknesses?
They're just a very well-coached team, and they're physical, and they just get after you. They're always solid on defense, and on offense, they're just going to pound it down your throat. They're just going to, line up in 1 or 2 formations, run a handful of plays, and just try to mash it down your throat and run for 400 or 500 yards. Clint
told me there was a play late in the game where he ripped part of the jersey off the Lexington quarterback, Raekwon Byrd, I think. And Lexington had to use a timeout to kind of get him a new jersey. How cool was that to see?
Well, on the end zone view, it was real great. You can see him just completely just shred the jersey right off of the kid. I've never seen that happen before, not with the way the jerseys are made today. I mean, he literally ripped the jersey into 2 pieces, just tore it right off his shoulder pads.
Thanks, Ryan. All right, we're here with Salisbury linebacker / defensive end Clint Commodore. Clint, congratulations on Friday night's win. Now, there was a play there at the end where you literally ripped the jersey off the quarterback. Go back to that play and kind of your account of it and how it happened.
I just remember I was blitzing through and the quarterback was trying to get away, and I grabbed on, just kept pulling, and then the jersey came off pretty.
How big was that for you guys to get that first win after a tough first 7 games? How big was it to finally come out with the W?
It's pretty important. It's our first win of the year, like you said. If we lost that one, we definitely wouldn't have made playoffs probably. And it's still going to be a hard run from here to make playoffs, but I think we can do it.
When you guys play Thomasville, it's always a wild game. What are you guys' mindset coming into Friday night?
Well, Thomasville's always been a good team. Every year they're about like the same with how hard the games we verse them in, and it's always back and forth with them. But I don't know. I feel pretty good because we've been pretty good about blocking the run this year for a good bit of teams, and the past has been warring us. But they're more of a running team, so I look forward to playing them.
Now you guys are going to put on some dance moves with the Sundrop girl here in a little bit. Let's say if you're at a wedding or at the prom, what's your go-to dance move?
I don't know. I just do whatever comes.
You drop it.
Clint Commodore.
Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard. Cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like it's hard.